The national celebrations to commemorate International Labour Day have been held at State House Entebbe following the COVID-19 guidelines.
Workers with Dr.
President Yoweri Museveni has led the celebrations, which have been attended by ministers, heads of government institutions and leaders of workers' unions, among others. During the celebrations, the contentious issue of the 2019 NSSF Amendment Bill has been raised by the outgoing Workers MP, Sam Lyomochi.
We accordingly reiterate the local standing prayer from the workers that you assent to that bill and appropriate legislations also be made to activate it.
In response, Museveni has observed that he has yet to accept these amendments because a number of issues were not made clear to the workers who serve with NSSF before the bill was passed. Chief among these was the fact that allowing workers to access 20% of their benefits would leave NSSF unable to invest and increase the available funds.
I have not had anybody pointing this to the workers. If we access this money mid-time, will it still earn 10% for these people or will it earn 5%? I don't mind. For me, I don't mind. But the people should know.
However, Museveni has reassured workers that he will hold further negotiations with all parties concerned to ensure that an amicable solution is reached.
So if we agree on that, Songa has no problem, then we'll move ahead.
Additionally, Museveni has expressed dissatisfaction with the increasing rate of labour externalization, pointing out that the country is losing vital labour with which to spur Uganda's development.
I don't really support this idea of externalization of labour. Countries which externalize labour, I think, are countries which have missed something.
The president has also placed the concerned ministries on the spot to explain why they are allowing foreigners to operate some of the labour export agencies, which is against the law.
Now the problem is, this one who wrote to me, a whistleblower, the problem he was saying was that for these foreigners, even if they make a mistake, how do you punish them?
We are forming the requirements for the licensed companies. We will need them to increase their insurance bond. If a worker they have taken gets a situation that is a distressed one, then we have funds to call on to repatriate that person.
The head of state has used this occasion to reassure the nation that his government will prioritize development in this new term. However, for this to be done, a number of factors that are proving to be bottlenecks, like high costs of electricity as well as access to markets, will be addressed.
Cheap infrastructure to lower the cost of doing business. It's not only labor which pushes up costs, it is also electricity and transport, solving the question of the railway. The problem is that a middleman called Umeme comes in the middle. And then the other concessions, they are like as if they are sick.
Museveni has also called upon members of the public to continue complying with the COVID-19 guidelines as the country braces for a possible second wave. Joyce Nakato, NTV Weekend Edition.